Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing question on trigonometry again, and these are the questions of Pro that's from trigonometry. A few questions I've done in the previous videos. We'll be starting from question number 6. These are questions based on class 10. So if you're interested in these questions, grab your book and pen and let's do the questions. So over here, as we see, we have four terms if we count in all, and over here we have 2 terms. So let's begin with the left hand side, which has more terms. And also this is again a situation where we have 1 minus sine A in the denominator. So let's multiply and divide with 1 plus sine A. So the denominator has a minus b and a plus b, so it becomes a square minus b square, and the numerator is 1 plus sine a into 1 plus sine a, 1 plus sine a square. Now since we have square root, we would not like to expand this because square and root will get cancelled. So let's simplify the denominator and see what we have. It is 1 plus sine a whole square upon cos square a, the first identity, which was sine square a plus cos square a is 1. So from here we have 1 minus sine square a is cos square a. Now taking square root for both the terms, we have 1 plus sine a upon cos a. That's on the right hand side. You can solve the right hand side and come to this, or we can just split the numerator or separate out the numerator. So it becomes 1 upon cos a plus sine a upon cos a. 1 upon cos a is sec a and this is tan a, which brings us again to the right hand side. Over here, we'll start with the left hand side. As usual, we see it has more terms, so let's begin with this. As soon as you see the numerator, you see that both the terms have sine theta. So let us take sine theta common. Nothing is left here, so that means it is 1 and 2 sine square theta. Same way in the denominator, cos theta is common, 2 cos square theta minus 1 it is. So if you notice, you have sine theta upon cos theta, that is tan theta. Your right hand side is only this much, which shows that this term should be same and should get cancelled. So I'm going to write this as tan theta and simplify the rest. Now we can do this in so many different ways. You can convert this cos square theta to sine square theta, or you can convert this sine square theta to cos square theta, or again else you can write 1 as sine square theta plus cos square theta. What I'm going to do here is convert cos square theta to sine square theta. From the identity again, that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay, so that is tan theta, 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Let's expand this, or rather take 2 in the bracket. So we have 1 minus 2 sine square theta here, and denominator is 2 minus 1, 1, and minus 2 sine square theta. That is tan theta, the right hand side. So many different trigonometric ratios, all of them over here. So you can convert everything to sine theta and cos theta, or rather it is a over here, so sine a and cos a, or else because this is a whole square term, so when you take cosec square a, when you will expand it, you will get it in terms of cot square a. So we are going to leave it like this. If needed, then later on we will convert it. So we begin with the left hand side by applying the identity a plus b whole square. So this is sine square a plus 2 sine a cosec a plus cosec square A. Same way we will apply the identity for this term. Now as you can see, sin square A plus cos square A is going to become 1. Sin A and cosec A being reciprocal, it will be 2 into 1. Cosec square A we want in terms of cot square A. So we will apply the identity, it is 1 plus cot square A. Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1 with this one. And same way sec square A is 1 plus tan square A. So going with that for this term. Okay, before that, this we have already solved. This is 2. This again is 2. And sec square A is 1 plus tan square A. I have not written here 2 into 1, it's 2 into 1 like this one, okay. Add this up, you have 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A, the right hand side. Quite an easy question if you simplify it in this way. If you will convert it into sin theta and cos theta, it's going to become a little lengthier. Once again, the left hand side has more terms. Let's begin with the left hand side and see if we can arrive to the right hand side. Now we have cosec and sine. So we'll convert cosec to sine A, and same way here, let's convert this to cos A. In this one, this is sin A upon 1. So let's take LCM, multiply and divide this with sin A. So we have 1 minus sin square A upon sin A. Same way over here. And for both of this, we have the same identity. From here, we have 1 minus sin square A is cos square A and 1 minus cos square A is sin square A. So this becomes cos square A upon sin A, and this one is sin square A upon cos A. One term gets cancelled and we are left with cos A into sin A. Now, you want tan A and cot A, right? So the denominator is 1, over there you want denominator as some other term. So you can write this as upon 1 and solve it, or else rather the better way over here is we solve the right hand side. So we will solve the right hand side. So now it's clear that because here we have sin A and cos A, this also we should convert to sin A and cos A. So let's write tan A as sin A upon cos A and cot A as cos A upon sin A. Let us take LCM in the denominator. The term which is in denominator's denominator will go up. It becomes sin A cos A, and we know this is 1. So we have the left hand side and right hand side being the same, and so we can write LHS is equal to RHS. Over here we have to prove 3 different results. So let's start with the leftmost value. It is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A, and applying the identities, what is 1 plus tan square A? Sec square A, and 1 plus cot square A is cosec square A. But that doesn't bring us to any of this. However, we know that 1 upon cos square A is sec square A and 1 upon sin square A is cosec square A. Again switching this like numerator's denominator and denominator's denominator. So let's again simplifying this. This becomes the numerator's denominator comes down and this will go up, and we have sin A upon cos A if we take the whole square common, and that is tan square A. We have the rightmost value. Now let's start with the middle one. in this one, we are to a situation where we have tan and cot, and our answer also is in terms of tan. So let's convert this to tan A. So it becomes 1 upon tan A. Taking LCM, okay, let us take this tan A here and this minus sign common to make the numerator and denominator same. So this gets cancelled. Minus 1 square is 1 and this is tan square A. Again to the rightmost value. So it was an easy question. Once again, for trigonometry, you need to practice a lot. Every new concept, trigonometry is a new concept for class 10. So any new concept that you do, you may find it difficult, but as you keep on practicing, the more questions you practice, it would become easier. So keep on doing more and more questions on trigonometry, different kind of questions on trigonometry. The basic trick is to know the identities properly, and also if you are not able to think of what to do, convert everything to sine theta and cos theta and try to solve it further. I hope this will help you in solving your questions. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course share it with your friends. Thank you.